Hello everyone, welcome back to our QGIS tutorial video. In our previous video, we showed you how to make your map look attractive, appealing and understandable using the symbology property. And in this video, we will be working with the labels. First of all, why do we use labeling? Labels are added in a map to show the information of the object. The labels depend on the attribute table of any vector layer. So how you place the label in a map is very important. It is because it significantly enhances data readability and understanding. Always keep in mind that labeling is applicable only for vector layers because they contain attributes to be shown on the map. Here you can see I already added three different layers, that is points, lines and polygons in the layer panel. Now first you need to check whether the label tool is enabled or not. If you do not have a label shortcut here in the toolbar, then you can simply go to View, Toolbar and make sure the label toolbar is checked. Else you can right click on the layer, go to its properties and in the layer properties you'll find the label properties option here. So either way you can add labels to your layer. Now click on the label tool. In layer styling, select which layer you want to label. For now, let's go with the lines, that is streams. Here are different types of label options. We will go with the basic one, that is show label for this layer option. Now you need to choose which field in the attributes will be used for the labels. I'll select streams such that the name of the streams would be visible in the map canvas. Now you can easily change the fonts, size and colors of the label as required through the text option. This is the text option. You can change the font, its style, you can change its size, its color, transparency. You can add some space in between letters as well. However, the readability of the label is dependent on what layers are rendered beneath it. So to solve this, let's go to the buffer option. Select the draw checkbox, draw text buffer. This allows you to add border to the labels, making them easier to view on the map. But because of this buffer, the streams are quite not visible. So what can we do is we can address the positioning of the label through this placement option. And I can change the distance. So in this way, the lines are completely visible in the map canvas. So here are other different label options, that is rendering, and you can add a drop shadow, and you can also add some background like this as per your requirement. So that's all for the line layer. Similar processes can be followed for points and polygons as well. Let's check the points layer now and follow the same process. So in here I'll select the point and so label for this layer. I would like to label with the station name. I'll keep the text as it is and I'll draw the text buffer as we did for the line layer. The placement of option differs according to the type of the vector layer. So let's have a closer look at it. In the cartographic placement option, labels can be placed at a certain distance from the point feature. As we can see, I added 2 millimeter as a distance, and the labels are placed 2 meter away from the points. The around point places the label in an equal radius around the feature in a circle. So you can change the distance as required. Using the offset from point, the labels are placed at a fixed offset from a point feature, and you can change the quadrant as you like. That's all for the point layer. Now let's check the polygon layer and follow the same process. For polygon layer, let's select the municipality boundary. The same, so label for this layer. I would like to label with the municipality names. I'd keep the text as it is, and I'd like to draw the text buffer, and I like to drop shadow as well. So in the placement option, there are 6 different examples. You can choose either of these to place label here in polygon. Placement options for polygons. The first one is offset from centroid. Offset from centroid, it allows you to place your label within a specific quadrant and define its offset and rotation. The second one is around centroid distance. This places the label at a specific distance around the centroid. And the third and fourth one are horizontal labels and free labels. These places the labels in a best position either horizontally or rotating inside the polygon. The next one is the using parameter. This option allows you to place the label parallel to the lines, and you can define a position or distance for the label. And the curved perimeter helps you to label along the boundary of the polygon. Now let's see its use in QGIS. So here you can see when we select horizontal, then the labels are placed horizontally. Around centroid, it places the label near the center. Around the centroid, free, it adjusts the label within the polygon. Using the parameter, you can see the labels are placed parallelly to the polygon layer. So for this, let's use the free slow option because this specifies the best position the label can fit in the polygon. So yeah, that's all for polygon layer as well. The sole purpose of labels is to make your map more informative and stylish. That's all for this video. In our next video, we will be using a print composer to export the map you prepared. Thank you for watching. You can get connected with us through our email and social medias. And don't forget to like and subscribe.